Namaste. Welcome to all of you who are joining me today. My name is Lisa. Today's practice will be a all levels vinyasa practice. And to help with the sequence, there will be few props that we might be using. So I have with me 2 yoga blocks, which you can substitute with Tupperware boxes or thick hardcover books. And you can also have either a roll blanket or a foam roller or any cylindrical shape bolster. And we'll start on our mat, laying down and having the either bolster or foam roller or the roll blanket under the tip of the shoulder blades. So it's not on the bone of the shoulder blades, but just under the bottom tips of the blades. And grab the block, position it so that it will support the back of your head. So taking time to position the props under your body. So if having something under the upper back is too much of a extension, then you are welcome to remove and just simply lay your spine and the back of your head on the mat directly. And for the legs, open the knees wide to the side and press the sole of the feet together. Once you are settled down, spread your arms to the side, keep it relaxed, and close your eyes if you haven't already. You may still want to adjust a little bit, just get about 10% more comfortable before and then starting to follow the rhythm of your breathing, inhaling and exhaling through your nostrils. Stay with your breath, observing the length and the depth of every inhale and every exhale. Let's stay for another 5 long, deep breaths. And after your next exhale, open your eyes and bring your knees together. And we'll remove the support from under the head and replace it with our interlacing fingers. So, interlacing finger at the back of the head and just place the weight of your head onto your hands. And as you inhale, arch your upper back and bringing the crown of the head towards the mat. And exhale, bring your chin towards your chest, elbows towards each other, and look towards your belly button. Inhale and arch. Exhale, chin towards chest, looking towards your belly button. So I forgot to mention, so if you don't have anything under your shoulder blades, then please, for this particular sequence, you will need to have something. So either place your roll blanket or a bolster or a foam roller in my case. And let's continue. Inhale, arch the upper back, head down. Exhale, chin towards chest, elbows towards each other. Inhale, open the elbows out to the side, arch your upper back. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and on the next exhale, chin to chest, and also lift your sacrum off the mat. Inhale, arch your upper back, lower the sacrum down. Exhale, chin to chest, sacrum lift off the mat. Couple more. Inhale to open. Exhale and round. Inhale and exhale. So lower your sacrum down and bring your spine into alignment with the rest. Bring your neck into alignment with the rest of the spine. So the head is floating off the mat, supported by the interlacing fingers. And from here we'll do a side bend to the right side. So thinking of bringing the right ribs to meet the right pelvis. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Left. Center. Two more to each side. Exhale to side bend. Inhale to move to the center. And inhale back to the center. Lower your hands by your side, and we will reposition the bolsters or the roll blanket or the foam roller. This time we will place it under the sacrum. So sacrum is the bony part of the spine under your waist. So it's not at your lower back area, so it's below that. So the bony part under the waist. So your shoulder blades and the back of the head should be down on the mat. And we'll extend the left leg. We'll keep the left leg long and left heel pressing down onto the ground. And bend the right leg. And using your hands to pull the right thigh towards your chest as you continue to extend the left leg long and driving the left heel down onto the ground. And we'll stay for several more breaths. So right now we are stretching the left hip flexor. Continue pulling the right leg and continue extending the left leg. To come out, start with releasing the right leg, slowly lowering the right foot down and extending right leg as you bend the left knee. So start with paying attention to the right leg. We want to keep it active, so keep it long and driving the right heel down onto the mat. Then bring the left thigh towards your chest and with your interlacing fingers, pull the left leg even closer towards your abdomen as you continue to extend the right leg and driving the right heel down onto the ground. So staying with the hip flexor stretch on the right side for another couple of breaths. And slowly releasing the left leg. Bend both knees, pressing both soles of the feet down to lift your sacrum off the support and remove the bolster, the foam roller or the roll blanket to the side, and slowly lowering your low back onto the mat. Roll onto the side and continue rolling so that you are coming into prone position. And if you are now facing away from your viewing device, then just adjust so that you will still be able to see the screen. And let's come into a Sphinx pose. So elbows under the shoulders, forearm down and forearm and palms down, fingers pointing forward, and roll the shoulders back and down, so we are keeping them away from the ears. And keep both legs active, pointing the toes and engaging the quads, the muscle at the front of your thighs. So as if you want to lift your kneecaps up towards your pelvis. And tuck the tailbone in, so you are gently pressing your pubic bone onto the mat. So we are keeping everything from the waist down really stable and active. And last is start to gently arch your upper back, so you are looking straight ahead, and turn your head looking to the right side, and then chin down towards your right shoulders and swipe it across your chest to the left. Looking to the left and look forward. Look to the left, chin down towards the left shoulders and swipe it to the right side and look forward. Let's do that one more time. Turn to the right, chin down, swipe across the chest to the left, look forward, look to the left, chin down to the right and look forward. So still in Sphinx position. So keeping the shape of the Sphinx, we'll only add extending the right arm forward. So fingertips can be still on the ground, or you can lift the hands off the mat or the ground. And exhale, lower, lift. This time, extend and lift the left arm. Again, left fingertips can stay on the ground or lifted off the mat. And exhale, lower, both forearms down on the mat. And bend the right knee. And we will turn to the right side to flip over and come into a supine, not really supine position, but we have the right knee bent and kind of lean back, so a little bit of balancing at the tailbone. Extend the arms forward and lift the left leg up, coming into a one-legged Navasana or boat. And you could add the other leg up, Navasana, and you are welcome to keep both knees bent. And bend the right knee, Lower the right foot down, lower the left leg down, and lean forward. You may use the 2 blocks here to create more height, as we will press up and step the left leg to the back and lower the back knee down. So start with half kneeling position, so both knees are at 90 degrees angle. Tuck the tailbone in and start to extend the hip of the back leg. So I have my left leg, so I will extend my left hip to lower my pelvis towards the front heel. You can untuck the back toes, coming into Anjaneyasana. Place both hands on top of the front knee, and we'll inhale and exhale. Circle the right arm and twist to the right side, extending the right arm to the back. Inhale and twist. Exhale, circle the left arm, reaching it towards the back, and as you twist to your left. Inhale and twist. Fingertips down on the blocks or directly onto the ground or your mat. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and we will step the back leg forward, coming back into this position. And then turn to the side of your straight leg, so turning to the left, placing both hands on the outer side of the straight leg, and we'll flip over back into Sphinx pose. So this time we will extend the right arm out to the side. Yeah, so from Sphinx we'll extend out this way. And then as you drag the right hand towards your right armpit, you will twist to the right and look behind, attempting to look towards your feet. One more breath. And inhale to untwist, place the right forearm down. Swing the left arm out to the side. And as you drag the left hand towards your left armpit, you will turn and twist, looking back. So we are twisting to the left side, and you're attempting to look behind and see if you can see your both feet. And inhale to untwist, return back to Sphinx pose. And this time we will bend the left knee. And as we turn to the left side, bringing the left foot towards the floor on the right side, and flip into this position. So left knee still bent, right leg straight, and we kind of lean back and start to find balancing on the tailbone. Extend both arms forward and lift the left leg up, coming into one-legged boat pose. And if you are ready, extend the other legs. Keep both knees bent or both legs straight. Exhale, bend the left knee, lower the right leg, and lean forward. Again, if you need to use blocks to be placed under your fingertips, please do so. And we will press either the palms or the fingertips down Hoist the hips up, create the space for the right leg to step to the back. Lower the back knee and start with half kneeling, both knees at 90 degrees. Tuck the tailbone in and extend the hip of the back leg so that you are lowering your pelvis towards the front heel. Anjaneyasana. Both hands on top of the front knee. Inhale. Exhale. Circle the left arm, pointing the arm towards the back as you twist to the left. Inhale and twist. Exhale, circle the right arm this time, twist to the right side. Inhale and twist. Lower the palms or fingertips onto the mat or the blocks. Tuck the back toes, lifting the back knee, and step the right leg forward. And bring both hands to the outer side of the straight leg. So we are going to lean towards the right side and flip over back onto Sphinx pose. You can readjust if you are moving out of your mat, so just reposition so you are back in the middle of your mat. So from Sphinx pose, tuck your toes, engage your quads, lifting your kneecaps up towards your pelvis, and with the inhale, we will lift up onto forearm plank. So this is optional. You may remain in Sphinx pose. If you are in, whether you are in forearm plank or Sphinx, we will repeat again, keeping the shape of the pose that you are in right now, and add extension of right arm forward, and lowering the forearm down, the right forearm, and extend the other arm forward. Just for 2 breaths, we are holding. And exhale, both forearms down, forearm plank. Drop the knees and drop the front of the hips. Back into Sphinx. Right knee bend. And we will turn to the right side and flip over. And this time, if you would like to, you can move straight into Navasana, both legs up with the knees bent or both legs straight. 2 breaths. And then drop or bend the right knee, right foot down and left leg down. Left leg is straight. So lean forward, use your blocks under your hands if you need to. Lifting the pelvis off the ground, and step the left leg back. Come into a half kneeling, and this time optional to tuck the back toes and lift the back knee off the ground. So this is optional, you may remain here. And from wherever your position, with the knees down or knees off the mat, open the arms to the side, like in a goal pose or cactus arm position. Yeah, this way. And inhale, arch your upper back, look up slightly. Exhale, scoop the arms and flex the spine. Inhale, arch the upper back. Exhale, scoop forward. Do it slowly, so breathe slow and breathe as you move. So you move slowly too, because there is a little bit of balance challenge to articulate your spine while you are in a staggered stance. One more. Exhale. Inhale. And from here, lower the fingertips or palms down. Drop the back knee. And we will step the back leg forward and extend the leg down on the mat. Place your two hands on the outer side of the straight leg as you keep leaning towards the same side, and flip over back onto Sphinx. So you may remain here in the Sphinx or tuck your toes and lift up onto forearm planks. And keeping the shape from the waist up the same, we will exhale and drop the pelvis to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop it to the left. Inhale, center. Right. Center, left. Let's do two more for each side. Exhale to drop the pelvis to the side. Inhale, center. Inhale, center, back into forearm plank. Drop the knees, drop the front of the hips. Untuck the toes. Bend the left knee. And as we turn to the left, bringing the left foot towards the floor on the right on the right side. So yeah, basically flipping back into this position, and either one leg at a time or both legs straight into Navasana, knees bent or legs straight. One more breath. And we will bend the left knee, lower the left foot and right leg. Lean forward slightly. Use blocks under your hands if you need to. As we press up, lift the hips, create the space for the right leg to step back into half kneeling. So same with the other side. You may remain here and do the spinal articulation, or if you want to have a little bit of balance challenge, we will tuck the back toes and straighten the back leg, coming into high lunge position or staggered stance, and arms in cactus or goal pose. Yeah, this way. And with the inhale, we will arch the upper back and look up slightly. Exhale to scoop the arms, flex the spine. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let's do a couple more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. In and out. And back into upright torso position. Drop the back knee, coming back into half kneeling. Fingertips or palms down, and we will step the back leg forward as we straighten the leg. Arms to the outer side of the straight leg. Lean towards the same side and then flip back onto Sphinx pose. And same thing, if you move out of your mat, just shimmy your way back to the center of the mat. So from this time, we'll start from Sphinx. We'll not do the forearm plank. Bend the right knee And as you turn to the right side, dropping your right foot onto the left, flip straight into boat pose, or maybe one leg at a time, your choice. We'll stay for 2 breaths in boat pose. And bend the right knee, lowering the right foot and left leg. Lean forward, step the left leg back. 1 breath in half kneeling. And this time we will move up into high lunge. And you can position your arms in front of you this way, or you can place your hands at your waist. We will step the back leg, so we will flex the hip of the back leg to bring the thigh towards the chest, and maybe extend the legs, optional, and then bend the knee and open the legs to the side and circle it back into high lunge. Let's do that 2 more times. Step it forward, extend, bend the knee, circle back into high lunge, step forward, extend, knee bend, out, circle back. And this time we will step the leg forward, and this is optional. I will show you what we're gonna do. So we will place the right hand on the waist and grab the left big toe with the left hand and extend the left leg out. So if this is not available for you today, I'll show you the variation. So next what we're gonna do is to slowly bend the knee of the standing leg to lower, really slow, with few breaths, and finally sitting the bottom down and lowering the straight leg down as well. So if that is not available to lower all the way down, so I'll show you a variation. So you will hold a block with the right hand. So we have the left leg straighten out and left hand holding the left big toe, and you will start to bend the knee of the standing leg, and if you need to, you use the block to extend your arms and continue to lower down. So that's the variation. Then for those of you who does not have this available today, what you're gonna do is you will simply coming into forward fold and step the leg back into half kneeling, and lower the fingertips or the palms down, and then step the left leg forward. So in the end we are all meet each other in this pose. So give it a try. And once we are all back in this position, both hands to the outer side of the straight leg and turn, flip over back onto Sphinx, and we'll have one more side to go. So this time we will have the left knee bend. We will turn to the left, flipping over either directly to boat pose or one leg at a time, or with the knee bend. So wherever you are, we'll hold for 2 breaths. And this time we will bend the left knee, lower the right leg, lean forward, use the blocks if you need to, and we will lift the pelvis up so that we can step the right leg to the back. One breath in, half kneeling, hands at the waist or interlace in front of the chest. We will tuck the back toes, straightening the back leg, coming into high lunge, and then step or flex the back hip to bring the thigh towards your chest, open to the side, circle it back into high lunge. So I'll show you from the front view. So step forward. Oh, we forgot, extend the legs, optional. Bend the knee out to the side and step, high lunge. Forward, extend the knee, bend the knee out and circle back. Okay, we have 2 more repetition. Step forward, extend, knee bend, circle back, forward, extend, circle back, and this time, one last time, we will step it forward, and same thing. There are few variations. You can lower both feet down, forward fold, step the right leg back, half kneeling, and then step the right leg forward, or you can have a block on your left hand. So this is for those who are able to hold on to your right big toe and extend the right leg out. So you will start bending the knee of the straight leg, slowly lower, keep breathing, and if you need to, use the block to extend your arm and lower. Okay, for those of you who try it without block on the first side, then let's see if this side works the same way for you. So without blocks, the other hand will be at your waist, and you will extend the leg and start bending the knee of the straight leg. Look down for balance, focus. Few breaths to slowly lower, and sit your bottoms down and lower the straight leg down onto the mat as well. So everybody's here, both hands on the outer side of the straight leg, and lean towards the same side as you flip back into Sphinx pose. So stack your forearms and place your forehead onto the forearms and rest for several rounds of breaths. On the next inhale, lift your forehead off your forearms. Place the hands under the shoulders. Press up and send your hips towards your heels. You can keep the knees wide and big toes touching as you come into child's pose, and let your abdomen and lower ribs sink in between your legs. And walk, still in child's pose. Simply walk your hands to the left, so adding a side bend onto your child's pose. And walk your hands across the center and continue walking to the other side. Child's pose with side bend on the second side. And with the inhale, slowly walking back to the center. This time bring your knees together and bend the elbows. So the right hand with the palms down is just under your head. So you will rest your forehead on the back of the right hand, while your left hand will be placed at the back of your head. So with the next exhale, twist your torso to the left. Inhale, forehead down. Exhale, twist to the left. Exhale. Inhale to forehead down. Exhale to twist. And inhale. Exhale to twist. Inhale, forehead down. Exhale, twist. One more time. Exhale. And then switch, so that now left hand under your forehead, right hand at the back of your head. Start with resting your forehead at the back of your left hand. And if you want to switch your breathing pattern, so we could inhale and twist open to the right side. So let's try that. So inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, twist. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale, keep going. Last one, inhale and exhale. And place your hands under your shoulders, press up, and we'll move back into a half shavasana position. So knees bent, feet flat on the floor, holding on to the creases of your knees. Start to lean back and laying your vertebrae or your spine gradually onto the mat, and finally the back of your head too on the mat. Lift the right foot off and externally rotate to bring the right knee out. Then you will be able to place the outer side of your right heel on top of the left knee. And float the other foot as well. Thread in one arm in that opening created by your two legs, and interlacing the fingers behind the, if you have the right heel over the left knee, so it's the fingers interlaced behind the left knee, basically figure 4 stretches. So start with keeping the left knee and left heel at 90 degrees or something that feel like 90 degrees. There's no need to be really accurate, but we just want to keep some activation. So, and with your right elbow, you want to press the right knee away from your chest. So continue to stretch the outer hips of the right side. And then straighten the left leg. And this time, still keeping the right knee pulling away from you, but we will pull the legs towards your chest. You can reposition your hands, maybe holding onto the back of the left calf, so that you'll be able to pull both legs closer towards you. So this is actually a reclined Janusisasana. And release by first lowering the low back and undoing the legs. Rest for a few breaths in half Shavasana, and just notice perhaps some differences between the two sides. One that has already been stretched and the other one that hasn't been. And we'll do the second leg. So start by floating the left foot as you open the left hip out to the side, placing the outer side of left heel on top of the right knee, and then interlacing your fingers behind the right knee, and with your left elbow push the left knee away from you, keeping the right knee and ankle at 90 degrees for now. So with your interlacing finger, you kind of want to pull the right leg towards you, but the right leg want to kick away. And of course, the left knee also has a gentle push from the left elbow to get more stretch on the outer hips. And then extend the right leg. Left knee is still pushing away from the chest. You can reposition your hands to grab the back of the right calf and pull both legs towards your chest. Moving on into reclined Janusisasana. One more breath. Exhale, lowering your low back and sacrum onto the mat, undoing the legs. Back into half Shavasana. And you may windshield wiper the legs, releasing any remaining tension. You can also shake your head side to side. We are moving into Shavasana. Excuse me. And whenever you are ready, start to invite stillness into your body. So slowly coming into a stop. Excuse me. Extending one leg at a time, keeping the feet apart about mat width distance or less. Roll the shoulders down and back. Arms by your side with a little bit distance between the arms and the side of your body. Bringing your chin a little bit down towards your chest, elongating the back of your neck. And close your eyes. As we did in the beginning of the practice, we will return back to our breaths, following the inhale and exhale. Let your breaths guide your mind into stillness, into a quiet state of mind, away from all the stimulus, away from all the happenings outside your body, dropping in deeper inward. Stay with your breath, and last but not least, give your body a permission to rest. Start to deepen your breathing. Wiggle your fingertips and your toes. Bring your legs together and your arms overhead. Inhale, give yourself a stretch. Exhale through your mouth and release. Inhale, stretch. Exhale and release. One last time, inhale. One last big stretch. And exhale. Bend your knees as you bring your thighs close to your chest and roll onto the side. Use your forearms to create support for your head. And stay curl up on your side for a moment. The next inhale, Open your eyes as you slowly press up into seated position. Cross your legs in front of you. Raise your arms overhead. Press the palms together. Make a prayer. Lower the prayer into the center of our hearts. Thank you for making time for yourself and to share this practice together. Stay well, and I hope to see you next time. Namaste.